We can't trust the RHC. We can't trust the government. We can't trust anyone. Look at, okay, y'all spraying the exact same spots over and over. We get it. We get it, baby. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm supposed to be doing stuff. Okay. And just like that, y'all, we're back on Unforeseen Incidents. This game is very interesting. If you haven't seen last episode, definitely check it out. But in this episode, we're about to get into the nitty gritty. We got some stuff to get into. Y'all already know what to do. And if you don't know what to do, oh, wait, I'm so rude. I'm so rude. Hi, my beautiful people. That was so rude of me. That's so bad. I am so sorry. I didn't even greet y'all. I just came in with what the come on with the come on. I'm sorry. Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome and welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome. Let me tell you what we do on this here channel besides play a lot of different games and do a lot of different shenanigans. We like to stay hydrated, so make sure you have your water. Y'all may judge me a little bit because my water isn't filled up, but it's okay. Do as I say, don't do as I do. Water, get some snacks, get a friend, get your pet, get whomever you would like to accompany you on my excursions here on this here video. And if you don't have nobody, remember, you always got me. So yeah, now let's get into this game. Okay, we're back on Unforeseen Incidents. We last left off with getting the cryptic message solved. And from my understanding, what I got from it, I don't know what y'all got from it, but what I got from it was that I seem like, I don't know who is it, the government or whomever it is, has planted these fevers, aka the Yaletown fever, into our town. So yeah, now we have quite a few things to do. We gotta fix the scientist's car, professor's car, and we have to get into the science lab of RHC, I believe. But first things first, we got to get that car fixed, because without that car we can't do the mission. So I have a few things from last episode that I gathered up top, and yeah, we just gonna have to test around and see what we can solve to get this car fixed and get the pieces that we need. We already got the pantyhose in the car, so that's good. Okay, so this is the car we need to fix. And we got a jar last time, but I really don't know what that jar is for. Is it to grab some water out of here or something?
I don't think I can do that.
Okay, well. Oh, we do need to clean this. Is this a way to clean
I don't
it?
see a way to use the atomizer here.
But you said it was
It's a
clogged,
paint
right?
atomizer.
Am I right?
Huh. Seems to be jammed with some dried paint.
I guess. Whatever floats your boats. Okay, let's head to the junkyard. Okay, so I need to figure out how to get this engine down. We need some type of lubricant for this, the lever, because I think it's stuck, if I'm not mistaken, right?
The lever
Yeah,
just
okay.
won't budge.
Yeah, because I tried to use this hose to like use as leverage to pull. No, he said he can't do that apparently. So, oh, and by the way, I'm glad I looked at this note because I'm so slow. We need the inorganic pink G18. I realized that the little brass thing I was talking about was copper brass. Leroy said if you have a copper brass whatever thing you call, to use inorganic, because you can't use organic on it. So we need G18 pink inorganic. And I should have known, because why they got pink on here twice? One option as organic, the other option inorganic. Nobody, well, orange is on here twice. But we know it was a G. Okay, let's go there. Let's start there. Let's start there then. Hey, Leroy. I tried to go further out into town, but you can't. I think this is as far as we can go right here.
Hey, Hop.
For now. About them car parts.
About those car parts.
Yep.
I need some coolant.
Could you pass me a bottle of coolant?
Sure. Which one?
This one. G pink. G18.
I need a bottle of G18.
You sure
Which
about
one?
that now?
Inorganic or organic?
All right then. Here you go.
Thanks.
Wait, he didn't give me the right one. He gave me. Wait, did he give me the right one?
Coolant?
Sure.
He didn't
Which
ask
one?
me if it's... Okay, see, now he got me second guessing because he didn't say which one, organic or inorganic.
What was the difference between them again?
You gotta choose the right one for your radiator. That's all. Like I said, never put organic coolant into a copper brass radiator.
Okay, I'm guessing when I clicked G18. Okay.
Never mind.
I'm gonna assume that he gave me the right one because I clicked on that picture, and then when I clicked on the picture, it took me to the options.
Talk to you later.
Bye, Hop.
I'm just gonna pray. Let me make sure.
G18 coolant.
See, he's not telling me if it's organic or inorganic. Now I don't know anymore. Let's just go put it in the car. And it also will refresh me on what else I need to grab. I know we need spark plugs. And I also know we just had all that option.
Okay. I'm pretty sure this is the right coolant.
I hope it's the right coolant because y'all done asked me. Okay, so far we got the pantyhose. We got the coolant. We need spark plugs. Dipstick.
At least the oil level is fine.
I want to know, could I use this? My only assumption... No.
No, I don't think that...
Okay, well... Wait, maybe. Hold on, hold
know
on.
How to use the hose here.
Okay, hold on. Follow me, camera.
Use the hose here.
Okay, well, never mind. I thought I was onto something like... You know how they used to, like, suck the gasoline and suck the oil?
That ain't right.
Oh, no. I tried different scenario options. It said no. Okay, well, I thought I would be using this oil. Could it be this I can use on
This
this?
should clean that block nozzle.
Okay, so now what?
Okay.
Combine that. All right, we're making progress with stuff that don't really matter, but we're making progress. Am I using this to like paint the car or something?
I don't see a way to use the atomizer.
Okay. Well, what I say we need? Spark plugs, radiator hose. He said the oil levels are fine. Like, I'm confused. I need something to lubricate. I want to know, can I use the Kill It Bang then on... Okay, let me see. It's too early in the game to try to get some help, y'all. It's too early in the game. Okay. All right. We got the atomizer. We got our ID. We got this. We got an extra beer that I grabbed. And now I just have it. Aquarium hose, fish food. Let's go to the professor. Maybe he got something. And we also got to get our soup from the professor. We never grabbed it. Well, I don't know if I was supposed to grab it then or...
All the stuff you need to run a lab.
Okay, what is this?
Lab
Can I take
supplies,
this?
glassware, and...
Sir, do you have anything that could help me? Professor McBride, lab equipment, radio? What the radio got to
Hey,
do?
Professor, want to listen to the radio?
No, you can't get away from that blasted soccer game.
You mean football game?
I don't care if it's topless cheese rolling, Harper. A distraction's a
Interesting.
distraction.
Okay, my bad, sir. I'm just trying to get some spark plugs or something around here. I'm so glad that noise stopped outside. I hope it
I've
wasn't
done
picking
enough
up on
rummaging in
camera.
here.
That's probably why else I was talking super loud, because it was like, I don't know, a truck or something outside.
Hey, this telescope is pointing right at Mrs. Denman's bedroom window.
What? No, it isn't.
Mr.
It
Professor.
is. You can see right through the net curtains.
Harper, you're not too
What
old for
you-
me to give you a hiding.
What you be up to, Mr. Professor? Caught ya. Yeah, I don't know,
I've done enough
guys.
rummaging in here.
Okay, yeah, I don't think he hasn't. Maybe if I talk
Hey,
to him.
Professor.
Hello, Harper.
This close-up cracks me up all the time.
So where is this biosuit?
Ah, yes. Here you go.
Might as well grab everything while we can, so we won't have to be going back and forth for real.
Ugh, rubber.
It's polyester. As you see, with a couple of superficial alterations, it'll be a perfect match for the RHC one.
So, I pimp the suit, swipe a blood sample, and then we get out of town?
Yes, although the last thing we want to do is involve a pimp.
Okay. So at least I got the suit, and I'm making some progress. I just gotta figure out this spark plug situation. Let me talk to Leroy again. Let me see if he gives me some type of hint that can give my brain.
Hey, Leroy.
Just so y'all know,
Hey, Hop.
I did not eat breakfast yet, so my brain may be off.
About those car parts.
Yep.
Tell me about these spark plugs. I got the
Where were
coolant.
those spark plugs?
The car engine on the crane. You remember how to work that
Gotcha.
thing, right?
Okay, so I gotta get the spark plugs from
You say
that.
you have a car battery somewhere?
I had it out when I was helping the farmer change tires. Darn thing can't have got him far.
Okay, so look for a tractor?
The lever controlling the crane seems to be stuck.
Yeah, the old girl might need some greasing, if you know what I mean.
I do. At least I hope I do. About that radiator hose?
Sure, take it. It's probably still with the gas cylinder.
Let's talk about something else. Talk to you later.
Bye, Hop.
Okay, so I don't see. He said something about a farmer. That it couldn't have gotten far. But I'm not seeing anything. Let me go back to the hotel. By any chance, is there a farmer staying here? Okay, she's still down here.
Hi.
Are you a farmer?
Howdy.
I was not talking to you.
What's the score?
What's the score?
Yes, yes, yes! Touchdown!
Damn it! Lucky break.
Woo!
Okay, so y'all didn't tell me what's the score.
Are the raccoons in the lead?
No, we're still in front.
But we're catching up. Yes, sirree, Bob.
Something bad is going to happen here tonight.
It is if you're a Seagulls fan.
I got this cryptic message about some event taking place in Yelltown tonight.
You mean like the big Seagulls party?
He means the big raccoons party.
Keep dreaming, Dolores.
I'm gonna need for Harper to stop giving so much detail. He's gonna get RHC called on him because he keeps talking too much. We might as well
I think
keep
the
going.
message was a warning or some kind of signal.
Listen to that lady
or...
typing on her
Sounds like you
computer in the
don't know
background.
what's going on.
I don't.
So come watch the game with us.
I'd rather keep.
All right now.
Don't say I didn't warn you
Exactly.
about that message.
Give it a rest, will ya?
Yeah, we're trying to watch the game.
Okay, that's fine.
gotta
Watch
go.
your game.
See you later.
But just
Bye.
keep that in the back of your mind. And I want to know what he feel about Barkeeper. What
Hello
you
there.
think?
Hey, what can
Look
I
like
get
you
you?
drunk.
Something's going to happen in Yelltown tonight.
Yeah, big Seagulls party after the game.
Party!
No, I heard this weird radio message.
Don't be such a drag, man. Tonight ain't about creepy old radio shows. It's about selling, B. It's about football, goddammit.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Well, I better go.
Later.
Right, I'm trying to let y'all know. Oh no, there's nothing to do with that pool table. Unless it is.
I must have lost.
Okay, no. No, he just talking about what he said last time. Okay.
Hey, hello.
Lady,
Hey,
you're doing a lot
Harper.
of typing.
So, you're writing a story about Yelltown fever.
I'm trying to, but I keep hitting dead ends. I tried
too,
the
girl.
RHC camp, but they wouldn't even talk to me. I was hoping to get a solid lead from Patty and, well, you know. But that radio message confirmed one thing. Something stinks here in Yelltown.
Oh, that?
Mhm.
That's Mrs. Denman's Tabby.
Hilarious.
Have you actually been to the RHC treatment camp?
Yep. Those guys do not appreciate the Lost Tourist Act. Why do you ask?
Oh, no reason. Just being a good listener. So the Port Nicola Times sent you here.
Well, kind of. I'm freelance.
Swanky.
No, freelance means ramen. Much ramen. But I'm onto something here. I can feel it. When I publish this story, they'll have to give me a staff job. Maybe my own column.
So, what's wrong with ramen?
Right. I
What
love
do you
me
know
some
about
good
Yelltown
ramen.
fever?
About the disease itself? Probably not much more than you. No one knows what it is or how it spreads. We just know it kills fast.
Ugh.
Senator Thurlow says RHC have the disease contained and everything is under control. But then I get a weird message from a source telling me to come to Yelltown.
You came to Yelltown to meet your source.
Using a fake name, Patty told me to be cautious. Super cautious.
Patty, the lady who...
Exactly. But apart from that radio message, I don't know who she was or what she wanted to
You're right.
tell me.
That's why I think she worked in the lab, because like,
What
how does she
Senator
know all
Thurlow
this
got to do
information?
with this?
Don't you read the papers?
Imagine for a moment
I do.
that I do not.
You do know her. She's the one who wants to set up a global health initiative to wipe out disease.
Yeah, the lady from the health committee for something.
The House Committee on Healthcare. I interviewed her back when she became chair. She's a smart cookie. Thurlow put RHC in charge here in Yaletown. I hope she knows what she's doing.
I hope she knows
You don't
what she's
trust
doing
RHC?
too.
I don't know. RHC is
I don't
the
trust
most
them.
successful private health contractor in the Northern Hemisphere. They've handled crises like this before and come out of it with gold stars.
And yet?
And yet I got nothing. Just a hunch.
See ya.
See you later, Harper.
I don't trust RC either. I don't. I truly believe they're not taking care of the people that they're finding. I'm pretty sure there's nothing
They
on this
can put in a
elevator.
shiny elevator, but they can't get rid of the dead squirrel smell.
Okay, he's still distracted by the TV. Let me ask him his opinions on what's happening
He's totally
tonight.
engrossed in the game.
Okay, so I can't.
Who's gross?
You are. Is it too early to look up for some help? At least help me. Because the only place we can get oil from is the car. So it's like, how do I get the oil? Okay, maybe if I do it like this.
That doesn't make sense to me.
No. Is this something with oil? The generator. I want to know. Yeah, expect a lot of back and forth in this gameplay, y'all. If you're new here of watching me play games like this, I do a lot of back and forth. I'm not going to lie to you. Because it's like, I have to... Let's help
Are
this
you
lady
sure
out.
you
Let's
don't
see.
need me to fetch anything, Mrs. Denman?
Oh, don't you worry about me. I'm sure you have errands to run.
Sure do.
Okay. Mrs. Denman, I just also want you to know the professor is watching you. You may not know that, so I'm telling you. That's the least I could do. Considering you used to babysit me. Okay. This is my home. What do you gotta say about that
Sweet
window?
dump.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything. And I'm not going back in my home. I've been in there so many times and there was nothing. Okay, let's try the generator. Maybe there's something on the generator.
I can't make those things work together. Here, junkie. Huh. Just some rusty strips of sheet metal. Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting over here. Leroy's trailer. He lives here all year round.
You know me, Hop. Junk is my life.
Hey, Leroy.
Hey, Hop.
Let's try to warn Leroy.
I received a very strange radio message. There are places and dates. Something about Yaletown tonight.
What are you telling me here, Hop?
I don't know. Maybe something bad is going to happen here tonight.
You're talking a little paranoid there, buddy. Why not take a break and watch the game with me?
Some other time, maybe. Just take care of yourself tonight, okay? Have the goals won yet?
Don't jinx it, Hop. The raccoons are catching up. Things are getting serious.
Let's have a look here. Ah, there it is.
Oh.
I found the battery.
Neat.
Okay. Okay. You know what's crazy? I kept clicking in this area. I'm so tired of this game playing with me because I clicked this area 1,000 times. Okay. What did I just get? The car battery. Okay.
The atomizer's full of red paint.
Okay. So now that I got the car battery, I can put that in the car. I need to get the spark plugs. Then I also need to do something with the suit to make it look like the people from RHC. It's a lot, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Upon my research, I figured out that we gotta cut the holes with the multi-tool, right?
Let's shorten this a little.
And that's how we can get the oil.
Nope. Jeez.
I didn't tell you to do all that. Where is she? Where is it? Okay, put that in here.
This hose to siphon off a little oil. Okay, so I just have to suck in a little, and then...
That's my fear. Ugh.
Ugh. Well, it worked.
Okay. Okay, let's put that back in there. Let's put the battery. Okay. Okay, we got the oil for the crane.
The atomizer
I think we
needs
used,
to be
yeah.
connected to some kind of compressor.
Oh, compressor. Okay, well, hold on. I know where a compressor is. Give me a second. The compressor is right here. Connect to this. Okay, and now
Maybe
put
I can
this
add
there.
that red stripe with the paint atomizer.
Yeah.
Hey, that worked pretty well. I'm a true artist.
Okay. Can I take that back? Yeah, yeah. Take it
The
back.
atomizer's full of red paint.
Why isn't he trying to
Jake's
take it
compressor.
back? Okay, I guess. And now, I actually looked this part up because I would have never guessed this.
That could work.
For the poster part, to cut out the logo. And then,
It's the
obviously,
RHC logo, carefully removed from one of their posters.
Yeah, put glue.
Super Stickum glue. Huh, the nozzle is jammed. I don't feel like cleaning that.
Well, okay. Well, I didn't look up
insignia looks just like
how
the
to
ones
clean
on
the glue.
RHC, but how
So.
do I...
Alrighty, let's go back to the junkyard.
That should do the trick.
Okay. Now, do I still got some oil? Oh my. Okay, I don't have any more oil. Oh dang it! I was about to say, can I use the oil in there? But it's late. It's gone. Getting our spark plugs. Thank you,
Hey,
Leroy.
There are some spark plugs in that engine.
Okay. So what is all that's left? I forgot. Okay, we just need the something about the radiator.
About that.
Sure.
Is that a glass
Sure,
cylinder?
take it. It's probably still with the gas cylinder.
Oh, gas cylinder. Okay.
Let's talk about something else. Talk to you later.
Bye, Hop.
Yeah, this is the only thing I see with gas. Or it looked like gas. I've been clicking on that 1,000 times, so that better not be nothing.
Gas cylinders. Gas cylinders. Ha! This looks like a radiator hose.
You know what? Okay. I ain't gonna talk about it. This goes here. And now we got the spark plugs.
I fixed the car. McBride will be like, "Oh, Harper, you're so good at fixing cars." And I'll say, don't mention it.
Okay. So the only thing left is to get this suit figured out. Can I scrape this off of
I'll
the glue or
cut the
something?
tip of the nozzle to free
Okay.
the glue. Done.
Got it. That makes sense.
Okay.
Glue.
Ugh, sticky.
And then
Yes,
pop.
this will work. Looks like I have a pretty convincing RHC outfit on my hands.
But how you cut that out so neat? Like, it's so big, but on the... Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Okay, do I supposed to go back to Professor? Professor, I did everything, I think.
Hey, Professor.
Hello, Harper.
I fixed your car.
Oh, wonderful. Is the biosuit ready?
Yeah, it looks pretty convincing.
Excellent. Then we're all set. Except,
Okay.
in spite of my best efforts, I haven't been able to locate the RHC treatment camp.
Ha! You're in luck, Professor.
So-
I think I just met
Oh,
someone who knows where the camp is.
The lady.
Marvelous.
Wait here. I'll go talk to her.
Yeah, cutscene this for me because I'm not walking back. Thank you. They still want me to do some work.
So,
Okay.
where is the RHC treatment camp?
I'll tell you what, Harper. I'm going to
I'll
show
come
you
with
where the
you.
camp is.
Okay.
Great.
Cool.
But I'm coming with you.
What? Why?
You're planning to sneak inside
You didn't
the
take that
camp,
from
right?
that?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Well, if you were planning to sneak inside, I could use some undercover pictures for my story.
Great idea. That ought
Y'all
to
want me
make
to do a
things easier
lot.
for the cops when they arrest me.
Hey, if you don't want to know where it is,
Okay, have it your way. But no pictures of me.
happy to oblige. When do we leave?
No time like the present. Let's go.
Yeah, close that laptop. We got to go. Y'all having me do a lot. And we were pulled up, y'all. Okay.
Oh, I hate this suit.
I got
I'd
something to
say
say.
that suit is the least of your worries. That radio message. My goodness.
What do you think it means, Professor?
I think it means we ought to work fast. Take this syringe and draw the blood sample just like I showed you.
I remember, Professor. It's just like when I had to give my mom her shots, except backwards.
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. I mean, we're already here. But my question is, why y'all pull up so close? Y'all literally could have, like, been back there, had this conversation, and then I walked up in the suit. That person don't see y'all?
Okay, let's do that.
Good lad, Harper. This is our best shot at getting a blood sample from that unfortunate woman. Just act like you know what you're doing. Get in, get out.
Professor McBride, do you think Patty... could she still be alive in there?
Well,
I don't know.
Let's find out.
Okay, do they want me to sneak in? Because I see, like, this little fence looking like it's open or something right
The
here.
gap in the wall has been blocked with mesh fencing. I wonder if...
I got scissors.
The entrance is
Oh.
over here.
Oops.
Don't mind me, sir. I was just, making sure it was secure.
Hey, before you go,
Girl, what?
Yes?
take my camera. See if you can get some pictures from inside.
Girl.
Sounds like you would like
Right.
to wear this gross disguise.
I'd love to, but you don't have it in my size.
It
It's
don't
gotta be
matter.
you, Harper.
God damn it.
Just get me a few pictures of the facility. Anything interesting, anything out of place. But try to be respectful of Patty. If she's
No.
still...
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, buddy.
Leave me alone. Y'all got me doing a lot. And this man don't see. He saw me go to the fence, but he don't see me talking to these randos.
Can I see your ID?
Beg your pardon?
Your ID card. Let me see it.
I must have dropped it.
What the? How? It should be fastened to your suit. What happened? Did you meet resistance?
Yeah, guess it got knocked off.
Eagle in flight. Who is this? Gary? That figures. What if someone got hold of your ID, Gary? Go back and find it. Now. You found your
let's have
ID
this-
yet?
Still
Dang.
looking.
God damn it, Gary. I'll cover for you until you find it. Just be quick.
This is the only idea I
I'd
got.
rather not.
Okay. Say cheese.
That might just...
I don't know. Okay, let me see. Y'all got something that can, Gary-ize my ID?
Aren't you a little short to be an RHC emergency guy?
No, the
Girl.
suit fits perfectly. What are you talking about?
It was oh, never mind.
You got a lot to say for somebody who did not want to put on a suit that you can't fit. Get that belt from around your waist and tie it around here. It'll fit. I think it might be able to break in through the fence.
I think I might be able to break in through the fence.
That could work. I distract the guard while you sneak inside?
Really?
Yes.
You sure?
Nope. I already tried the Lost Tourist Act on this guy once.
Okay,
And he did not
Professor,
go for
your
it.
turn.
But it's worth another shot. Come on.
Okay, tell me. Go over to the gate.
You again.
Guten Abend.
I told-
Wohin fahrt diese Bus?
Not
She
open
said,
to the public.
where do you ride the
Mucho
bus?
dangerous. Capiche?
Kann ich bitte die Weinkarte sehen?
Can I
Ist das
please?
glutenfrei?
Listen, lady.
I'm trying to translate. It's German. I'm trying to translate. Y'all know I've been on my German learning.
Now I just need to find a way through.
We know the way through. Come on, bring out the multi-tool so I can cut it. Stop playing.
I don't think it's scissor time.
What? Plot
Okay.
Pinterest? Okay, don't play with me like that. Win. Okay, guys. Win. This is like the hotel. Okay, so I see them talking. Let's go through the tent first. That's the first place we can go to, apparently.
Patty must be in one of these tents. Huh.
Nope.
It's almost empty. The medical stuff must be in the other tent.
Y'all got bit by a mosquito, and I can feel that bump.
Medical supplies, I suppose. Oh, burnt out chapel. Creepy.
Okay. Y'all know I'm gonna click on
I guess they have
everything
more
just to
stuff
make sure.
unpack.
Oh, there's somebody else.
That's weird.
Oh.
Patty isn't here. I thought they'd have tons of medical equipment. What gives?
Because they're not testing on them. Should I
But
go
prefer
over
to
there?
keep my distance from those
Right.
RHC astronauts. I don't want to have to explain what I'm doing here.
Okay, so what do I take a picture of? I mean, this isn't anything out of the ordinary, per se. Hope I'm doing a good job, ma'am. Okay, so where do I go? I'm supposed to, oh crap. I'm supposed to
What's
open the
going on here?
box. Oh, do I take a picture of them?
I shouldn't get too near those guys. They creep the hell out of me.
You don't have to get close. Just take a picture from here and
I
turn the
prefer
flash
to-
off.
I don't want to have.
Okay, what do you want me to do, buddy? Okay, so clearly it's something we gotta do over here. Why he doesn't want to go inside the chapel, I don't know.
Looks like it's been abandoned for decades.
That's what you think. Let's use these scissors and go through.
I don't think it's scissor time.
Okay. Hey, I don't know. I guess take more pictures. Even though I could have sworn I took a picture of everything.
There's no patience here. What gives?
Okay.
LOL will want pictures of this.
Okay.
Hey,
Crap.
what are you doing there, recruit?
Pick up the camera. Oh no, I don't know. I lost something in here. I was ordered to check the tents. I thought I saw someone trying to sneak inside. Ooh, see, I thought I saw someone trying to sneak inside. It's good. It's good. But would it hold up? That's the question.
I
Let's
thought I
just try
saw
it.
someone trying to sneak inside.
Why didn't you report it immediately?
What
is your designation?
Oh no.
Experiment Phase 1. 31st of July. Yelltown Unit.
Pick up the camera.
I'll deal with this breach of protocol later. Let's move out.
Yes, ma'am.
Arbutus Hill Unit.
Don't step on the camera. She stepped on the camera a little bit. Okay, she going down in the chapel. What's that? Vacuums?
What?
They spreading
What
it.
is happening?
Pick up the camera. Please pray that he picked up the camera, guys. With Harper, I don't know. He did not pick up the camera.
Is that you? What's happening?
I don't know.
Did you get the blood sample?
I couldn't. She wasn't in there, and I dropped the camera. I'm sorry.
What happened?
Go back and get
The
it.
alarm sounded, and the RHC guys all grabbed these weird canisters. I think
Oh
they're
my
heading
God,
towards
Harper.
Yelltown.
We can get a better view from that hill. Come on.
So we not gonna go back in and get the camera.
They're really doing it. Good lord.
Can I
What's happening? They're spraying some kind of antiviral?
No, I believe they're spreading the pathogen itself.
What was
Jesus
that?
Christ! Deliberately spreading the disease?
I knew it.
Why?
I already knew
This is
that.
what Patty was trying to warn us about. God damn it!
We have to get out of here.
You're right, of course, but
what?
I still need a sample of the disease.
Well, guess
Harper,
what?
I may be the only one
You can
able to
stay.
find it.
Those canisters, they must contain the pathogen.
The canisters. Harper, do you
Can we
think
move
could
quick?
follow them and bring back one of those canisters?
Why can't you do it, Professor? Why can't you do it? You're the one who wants to do it. There's plenty of crates over there. Plenty of crates. You don't need to get one from them. Just go in the crate and get the camera.
That sounds dangerous.
I already know I'm gonna do it
But
anyway.
not as dangerous as what's coming. It may be too late for our friends in Yelltown, but this is our
I warned them.
only
They didn't
chance
wanna
to
listen.
save other people.
Okay, get the car ready. I'll be back soon.
Can I get the camera? Oh
I
my
hope you
God,
know
he's-
what you're doing.
Me too.
Can anyone get the camera? Like, I'm so concerned about this camera. Because it's like, that was the whole reason. Oh, snaps. Miss Denman, stay in your home. Oh my. This is ridiculous. We can't trust the RHC. We can't trust the government. We can't trust anyone. Look at... Okay, y'all spraying the exact same spots over and over. We get it. We get it, baby. Oh! I'm sorry, y'all. I supposed to be doing stuff. I was so intent, like, so immersed in what was going on.
What are
I
you
didn't...
doing? You aren't following procedure. Wait a minute. Experiment compromised. Repeat, experiment compromised.
Man, your business. Oh! What was that delayed scream, Harper? You were supposed to scream before you got hit. Okay. What am I supposed to do exactly? You want to see me? What do I do? Go!
He's too far away.
What do you mean he's too far away? What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to knock someone out? I'm so confused.
Where is your apparatus? What's your designation?
Well, actually.
All agents. Experiment compromised. Elimination
Wait.
in progress.
His scream is cracking me up. What am I supposed to be doing?
If only I had some kind of weapon or something.
Is it this? Okay, hold on. Maybe I'm supposed to get the paint.
What are you doing?
Oh my god. Okay, I'm assuming I'm supposed to go for the paint. Oh wait, no, not the syringe. I'm just stand here. I'm gonna just stand here. Okay, make my way over here. And over here. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Grab the paint atomizer.
He's too far away.
Okay. Everyone is too far away, so I gotta wait until they get, like, right here, I'm guessing. Okay, that took him out. Interesting. He's just stood there paralyzed. Now we have an intruder, guys. This is not a real man over here.
That was close.
Okay.
Stop right there.
Who is this?
What?
Try calling your buddies and I'll make that suit look like Swiss cheese.
I'm not one of them.
I saw what you guys did. What the hell is happening here? I'm gonna be generous and give you one chance to explain yourself.
Where's my people at? Why they didn't come? I'm trying to stop them too. You didn't even try. Oh, he says I'm trying. I was supposed to get caught anyway. I had to just get caught, right? This isn't another puzzle. Chapter 2. Chapter 2. I gotta see how long I've been filming. Maybe we can get a little bit of chapter 2 in. What is this? Files? Games? Accessing security data structure. Attacking CPU layer. Browsing. Ooh. I'm supposed to be turning it off or connecting it to something. I'm confusion. Okay. Okay. Nothing, just throwing me into a puzzle and I have no clue what's going on. I'm not gonna lie, I probably have to get help on this one because I'm genuinely confused. They just threw me into this and I don't know what's going on. Okay, I definitely looked this up, y'all, because, child, I wasn't about to be stressing myself out trying to do this. But now I know what to do next time. Oh.
BWET Talk Radio.
Thanks for tuning into Backwoods Radio. This is Bobby.
And the Duke.
Coming up later in the show, Bobby's Hot Topic. Today's topic is roadkill. Deadly or delicious? Call in, let us know what you think. Meanwhile, here's Duke with today's top news stories.
The Rancho Health Corporation has extended its quarantine to cover the entire Yelltown area. It's not yet known how many people have been affected by the unidentified viral infection. CEO Patrick Rancho spoke to BWET earlier.
The outbreak is now securely contained, and we are providing Yelltown with truly world-class treatment.
Meteorologica has issued a severe weather warning tonight.
Okay. Oh, here she come.
Wakey, wakey, sunshine.
I'm about to say, turn on some light.
I just had a real interesting telephone call with the old chain of command. Turns out I didn't see what I thought I saw over in Yelltown. Guess I must have got confused, right? Because I thought I saw you and your RHC buddies murdering innocent people. Guess I need to get my eyes tested, eh? The thing is, I didn't get round to telling anyone I had one of you RHC goons in my basement. You've been here for a week now. I'm getting a little impatient.
Where is Professor?
You want to tell me the truth?
Where is other lady? Ursula, whatever her name was.
Can I get a glass?
Can I get a glass of water? That sounds.
But you can't cute your way out of this.
I don't work
I
for
didn't
RHC.
do it.
You gotta believe me.
You expect me to buy that cockamamie disguise story? Think very carefully and give me something I can believe.
Okay, I'm trying to find a cure for the disease. I'm just a handyman over my head. I could really use it. I feel like he's asking for a glass of water for a reason.
I could really use a glass of water. My mouth is all dry from fear, mainly.
Well, if you're too dry to talk, I'm gonna have to terminate this interview.
Wait,
girl! Oh, she shot me for real?
Gosh darn it, not the radio!
Oh. I thought she shot me for real. I'm about to say, girl.
It's broken.
I can fix it. I'm a handyman.
The lightning probably blew the fuse. Ugh, I don't like being tied up in the same room as that thing.
Okay.
Are you just gonna leave me like this?
Quit whining. I'll see to you once I get this radio working.
You know, I could probably fix that radio.
Just shut your yap a minute. Darn it.
Oh, the ropes are too tight. I can't move at all.
I still got my utility? Crap. Did it work? I couldn't tell. I saw it turn pink.
Oh, I can't reach it.
Okay.
I don't think the file...
Okay, so he can't talking about he can't reach it simply because... Okay, how about you just fall? Can you fall?
There must be some kind of knot guru. These ropes won't budge. It's probably a fuse. I mean, it's probably a fuse in the radio case. Just let me take a look at it.
You seemed real scared when that lightning struck.
Yeah.
Well, I thought you were gonna shoot me.
You screamed like a Girl Scout.
That was a battle cry.
Oh yeah? Tell you what.
You fix the radio, I'll let you go.
If your handyman story is true, fix my radio.
Okay. Let me see what's wrong with it, girl.
I've never fixed a radio with someone pointing a gun at me before.
Boy, just focus. Let's get the screwdriver.
Okay, let's see. Blown fuse. I told you so.
Well, fix it then if you're so smart.
I'll see what I can do.
Give me that cigarette box.
A clue. Wait, this isn't a clue. It's just a grody old cigarette box.
I know.
Me and that beam got to know each other real well. Thanks for having my back, buddy. Out here, it seems hard to believe the Yelltown attack actually happened. I wish I'd had the chance to warn them.
You did have a chance. You did warn them. But you know what they said? We care about the seagulls, gang. The raccoons.
It has a blown fuse.
Okay, could we get the light bulb or something?
Hey.
No time for chit-chat. You got a radio to repair.
Yeah, I need...
You ain't leaving until my radio is working.
Okay.
A box of Qatar Slims. It's empty, apart from this aluminum foil.
Okay, so I'm guessing we can use this aluminum
Maybe
foil.
I can bypass the fuse with something conductive. I can bypass the broken fuse with the aluminum foil from the cigarette box. Let's see.
Well, I'll be. You did it.
Are you gonna tie me to the thing again?
Well, if your story's true, let's hear that radio signal you told me about.
The signal was pretty faint. I'm not sure your radio... I mean, I'll try.
Girl, get close so you can hear it.
Well, it's actually pretty strong.
Come on upstairs. I'll make some coffee.
Now you want to make me some coffee. We could have did that the first day. She says, shoot first, ask questions later.
Thanks for the coffee. It was great.
My dad's blend. Least I could do after tying you up and all. My name's Aberrane Jervis. I'm the park ranger here in Greystone Woods National Park.
A park? I thought you were some renegade cop.
No, I'm a renegade park ranger. Whole lot worse.
Well,
hey, I knew she was
I've
a park
wasted
ranger.
a lot of
How
time.
you ain't know? Okay, I have to go back to Yelltown.
I have to contact Professor McBride in Hello.
Yeah.
I called P&U
it's been a whole
and the
week.
paper you said she works for. No luck. My guess is, if they made it out of Yelltown, they're laying low.
I'm sure they made it, and I have to get that canister to Professor McBride.
Listen, I won't let you go hitchhiking to nowhere with a plague canister in your fanny pack. For all I know, you're just an RHC goon who's a good liar.
I do not work for them. Yeah, I'm about to say we can turn this tape on you too, ma'am. But so what do we do then?
Here's the thing. I heard that signal of yours before. Breaking in on the car radio, on walkie-talkies, and the symbol on that canister. I've seen that before, too. Somewhere in Greystone Woods.
You mean, is there an RHC camp here, too?
Maybe. There've always been stories about people hiding out in the deep forest. I bet you dollars to donuts your signal is coming from right here in Greystone.
Okay, so is Greystone its own thing? Yelltown is its own thing. Okay. Then we should call the cop.
Then we should get out of here.
I don't think the cops are going to help us.
But the canister stays here. Anyway, I thought you wanted to help your friends?
So I guess we look for the source of that signal?
Wrong. You look for the source of that signal. I stay here and blow the kneecaps off any yellow suit tries to get this canister.
Okay.
Girl.
Well, I guess I should be able to triangulate the signal.
Triangulate? How's that work?
I'll need a map and a portable
Aren't
radio.
you a ranger?
Shouldn't
you know this?
Highest points in Greystone. I should be able to tell where it's coming from.
Well, I can give you a map, so that's a start.
Oh look, I got a map, guys. Y'all know I love me a map.
About the area, sling them my way.
Okay, let me look at the map first. Okay, shack. Ooh, a diner. We haven't eaten in a while. We haven't eaten in a while. I'm hungry right now. Okay, fuel pumps. Fine.
Gotta love that smell. Greystone Rest Stop. Eat here and get gas. That's hilarious.
I get it. Okay, I don't think there's
In the dark,
anything.
the neon sign kind of draws you in.
Okay, so maybe we can go here. We examine the outside later. We got stuff to do. She look like she mean business. Either she's gonna flirt with me or she's gonna call me hun and do a really good job with her job. What's that? What's that on the
This painting
painting?
shows some trees in the forest. Hey, wait a minute. The symbol from the virus canister is in the painting. Maybe this is why Ranger Jervis recognized it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see about that. Nelson Wiley. Okay, let's talk to this lady. What's this red can?
Hi there.
Hi, honey. What can I get you?
I knew she gonna call me honey. I thought she was gonna call me hun, but close enough. 1 cup of hot black coffee, please. I bet you those paintings are by. What was the name of the person who made the sculptures? Something War, something on something. I know who I'm talking about.
Paintings by?
Oof. They're by Cardero.
Cardero, there we go.
Must have heard of him. He's a famous outsider artist. Lives right here in Greystone Woods.
Okay, so Greystone Wood is its own area. Okay.
Do you know anything about the symbol in Cardero's paintings?
No, not really. I mean, his work is so full of symbolism and hidden meaning. When he starts talking about it, my mind just boggles. But I do love hearing him speak so passionate.
So I feel like Cardero is like either he works with RHC or he's trying to do subtle hints of what's going on in the town without, telling people, and people who get the deep meaning behind it will understand.
Where can I find Cardero?
Well, he's retired from public life. He has a nice secluded spot out in the forest. I check on him every couple of days, bring him a few of the organic cupcakes he goes nuts for. You ought to leave him alone, though. He's none too fond of strangers.
So he's a recluse.
Don't worry.
Oh, my, no. Just a crotchety loner who never goes out.
Okay, put that on my map.
Cardero's a big cupcake fan, right?
He likes my special organic cupcakes.
Okay,
He's
let me
very
get one.
picky, only eats organic. That's why I always set aside a special batch of nuttin' cakes when baking.
Nuttin' cakes?
Cakes with nuttin' good in them. But they make Cardero happy, and that makes me happy.
Okay, well, can I get one of those?
What can you tell me about Ranger Jervis?
Oh, you've met Colonel Jervis?
Colonel Jervis?
Colonel is what everyone around here calls her. It's just a nickname, but it really suits her, right? I'm sure glad we have her around. She really cares about protecting Greystone.
How come everyone calls her Colonel Jervis?
Well, that's what everyone called her father back when he was park ranger. He was in the military before joining the park service. Raised her pretty much single-handed. When she took over the job, she just sort of took over the name too. She acts all mad when folk call her Colonel, but I reckon she likes it really.
She's a bit of a dragon, isn't she?
She's a good person, you know. She treats townfolk a little rough, but that's how she gets the job done. You'll be glad she's out there when you slip into a gully and twist your leg, or run into a bear, or when you're birthing a calf in the snow and the veterinarian's drunk and dressed as Santa Claus.
Okay, sorry. I'll
That sounds like
keep
a
that in
personal
mind
story.
next time I'm birthing a calf. Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
Did you hear about Yelltown?
Oh, it's awful, isn't it? Just to think of those poor folk.
I just came from there last week. It was pretty bad.
You were lucky to get out before the quarantine. At least you're safe now.
I wouldn't be so sure. Something tells me it's gonna keep spreading.
No, I don't allow that kind of talk in my diner, honey. It's all smiles at Rhonda's.
What kind of place is Greystone Woods?
Oh, I love it. Folk here ain't as snooty
Don't she
as
keep
people in
talking?
Port
I'ma
Nicola,
keep-
and
I'ma
they ain't
keep
as
going.
dumb as Yelltowners.
Hey, I'm from Yelltown. I mean, I'm a Yelltown.
Present company accepted, naturally. Just watch yourself if you go off the beaten track.
Okay. Why
do I need to watch
myself?
myself?
Well, I open pretty late every night. It's usually dark by the time I drive home to Lavender Valley. A couple of times last week, I heard something in the forest while driving. At first, I thought it was some huge truck, but I was the only car on the road.
What exactly did
What
you
exactly
hear?
did it sound like?
It started with loud bangs, like an engine backfiring.
Could it have been hunters shooting?
I know
Right, it
gunshots,
sounds like
honey.
shooting.
This was like a huge
Nope,
engine,
okay.
a kind of grinding roar.
She know what she heard. Rhonda don't lie.
Where did you hear the sound?
I couldn't say. I heard it in different places. First one side, then the other. Might have been echoing off the Greystone rocks.
So you have no idea what part of the woods the sound came from?
I wish I did, so I could avoid it. There's something creepy out there.
That's enough about the weird sound. I have a question about Colonel Jervis.
What is it, honey?
How come? Okay, we asked her that. We have
Let's
this
talk
story.
about
Why you
something
act?
else.
You made that pop up like you had something new to
One
say.
cup
Can I
of
get a
hot black
coffee?
please?
Coming right up.
Is it free?
Oh, jeez.
Okay, I don't know who I gotta get that coffee to. I thought I was gonna drink it. Oh, there's another painting
So
with the
these paintings
symbol.
are by an artist called Cardero. He must know something about where that symbol comes from.
See, now it makes me want to go back in my other video and
Whose car
see.
keys are these?
They'd be mine, honey.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to this guy. What happened to this chair? I'm gonna talk to Nelson Wiley next.
What's up? I'm Harper. Just passing through Greystone Woods.
Nelson
Ian
Wiley.
X.
I guess I'm just passing through too.
Are you Cardero? You don't look like a pizza delivery guy.
Do you know anything about Cardero's paintings?
Whose paintings?
Cardero? He did the paintings on the wall?
Don't know anything about them. Sorry. You better ask someone else.
Already asked her.
Cool
Okay.
uniform. I used to be a pizza delivery
I
guy,
don't think
too.
he's a pizza delivery
I'm not
guy.
a pizza delivery
Right.
guy. I worked up at the hydro power plant.
He got fired. How come
How
you don't
come
work
you don't
there?
work at the hydro plant anymore?
I walked out.
Really? Why?
Well, to be honest, it's my co-worker. He has it in for me real bad. I just can't take it any longer.
He chose his mental health over that money. What's wrong
What's
with your
wrong
coworker,
with your coworker?
He's always beefing at me, calling me stupid,
Oh,
doofus,
no. See, that's fighting.
klutz. Whatever I do is wrong. He always knows better. Thinks he could do the job without me.
Sounds like a bully.
Right. Well, I'm glad you left.
Remind me why your coworker is such a bully?
He's always criticized, telling me,
Okay.
go to hell, ragging on the stash.
Not the stash.
He was baffled. Not the stash. Okay, so I feel like that's very important information because why we need to know that and why we need to get reminded on that.
What did you do at the hydro plant?
Monitor the system, watch the circuits, control the distribution systems, fish out the local teens when they go skinny dipping in the reservoir. It's not bad work, but it can get pretty intense after a thunderstorm. Good thing I'm down here, huh?
I admire your work-refusing spirit. You're a hero.
It's not that I don't want to work. Just with that guy carping at me every 5 seconds, it's too much. He's on his own.
Okay.
Catch you later.
Bye.
Does this painting have a... Oh,
So
it does
these
have a
paintings
symbol.
are by an artist called Cardero. He must know something about where that's...
Okay. That's just a window. Got it. So we got only coffee out of here and some information. Not bad, not bad. Where's her car out here? Okay, this... What is that? Okay, now we get to explore outside because I just came straight inside. Are we gonna break our windows? So why could we click on it?
I guess that's Rhonda's car.
Let's see the billboard.
There's a billboard with that politician lady from the TV.
That's Sylvia Thurlow. Okay.
A sign for Rhonda's diner. The mosquitoes seem to like it.
Okay, so there's not much else to do around here. Okay, let's bring out that map again. Let's see. Okay, I wanted to look on the map to see how far Yelltown was. But I don't see Yelltown on here. Or maybe I'm just scanning too quickly. Is this a real map? No, I don't see it. Okay, I could go to the farm. Is the shack where we came from? Yeah, this is the ranger. Okay, let's see. What's going on out here?
White Rock Ranger Station, Greystone Woods National Park. The
Why she can't let me use the
I
car?
can just see Jervis tooling around the woods, terrifying everyone. Colonel Arbroath Jervis, 1924
Oh,
to
that's her
2000.
dad's
My
tombstone.
signs are a rainproof coat, good shoes, and a staff cut from the woods. Whitman.
Okay, so before I explore this area, I'm gonna go to the farm. Because I probably end the episode before we get too deep into stuff.
A tall wooden barn-like structure. Its purpose, unknown.
Unknown.
The
Tailah.
farmer's tractor looks in pretty
I never
good
knew that's what
condition
these were
compared to
called.
that barn. A metal
Let's just
tower
click on
silo
everything.
for
Is
storing
somebody on a
grain,
rocking chair?
I guess.
Thought I heard like a rocking chair sound. I knew I wasn't tripping. Okay. What's over here? Oh wait, it led me somewhere. Are we gonna be by the cows and chicken? What is that? That look creepy. Okay, let's go back. Let's talk to this old man.
Nice big farmhouse. But would you really want to live out here in the middle of nowhere?
In the middle of nowhere. The creepy stuff keep happening. There he go, walking on the building.
Yep.
Yep.
Any news about Yelltown fever?
It's a crying shame, sure enough. I used to have an uncle in Yelltown, but that's what you get if you pack folk in like a cattle car. Disease spreads. It ain't natural. People need space, air.
Yelltown is hardly the big city. What about Port Nicola?
Never been. No plans to go.
That's why he out here in his free space where he can
I
breathe.
heard about some strange occurrences in the forest. Have you noticed anything odd?
Mm-hmm. There's something happening out there, sure enough.
Did you also hear a weird noise?
No, but I saw something.
What did you see?
What you saw?
Couldn't rightly say what it was. A few nights ago, I dropped into the diner for a beer and a little supper. It was a clear night, so I figured I'd walk home. Took a little shortcut through the forest, and then it came. This creature
I didn't see
crashing
that
out of the
gun.
undergrowth. It was a beast, like I never saw before.
Okay, so he's claiming he saw a beast. I was just about to say, not this old man walking in the woods by himself, but he got his weapon. Okay, we're not gonna be funny, but I want to be funny.
A Sasquatch.
Looked kind of like a small bear. but with his black, greasy claws, acrid stench, wild, staring eyes.
Is it a
I
human?
get off a couple rounds and it skyhoots off into the brush on all fours. Ooh, doggy! And its howl.
It's a wee doggy.
A shrieking, blood-curdling cry, like you was throttling a fox.
Intense, man.
What if it was a human?
Did you ever see the beast again?
Neither hide nor hair, thank the Lord.
I sure hope I don't run into it.
Rest easy, son. I ain't heard that howl since the night I saw it. I reckon I scared it clean out of Greystone.
Have you heard of Cardero the artist?
Artist? More like a crusty old shut-in. I've seen his art. It don't amount to much, if you ask me.
Oh, don't be rude.
Do you know where Cardero lives?
Someplace here in Greystone Woods. Couldn't say where, though.
What are you doing there?
Protecting my farm, stranger. Storm knocked out the power. Lights ain't working. Electric fence ain't working.
What do you need to protect your farm from?
Wolves, coyotes, snapping turtles, all manner of varmints and carnivorous
Not snapping
critters.
turtles.
I don't see any critters around here right now.
You want bears
Yeah,
trampling
they
your
scared.
flower beds? Be my guest. I'm gonna defend my property.
All right, now.
So, did lightning actually strike your house?
Came mighty close. Killed the power. And my cows near enough soiled their britches.
Your cows wear breeches?
Leave him alone. You know you get his joke. Don't play with him.
You definitely paid your electricity bill then?
Why you coming at this old man?
Always pays his dues.
Then I guess you should call the power company.
Reckon I will if the power don't come back on soon.
Okay.
Nice radio.
Mm-hmm.
Would you mind if I borrowed it?
No can do, stranger. As long as I'm stuck here, that radio's my only entertainment.
Okay, so he needs a radio.
But I really need a radio.
I got a beer.
Well,
Oh, wait, no, I
I
don't.
reckon we could come to some kind of arrangement here.
An arrangement?
I'm real hungry, but I gotta stay here. Fetch me something good to eat,
Oh
and I'll
my
lend you my
God.
radio.
I have some coffee.
What do you want to eat?
You been to the diner? Rhonda fixes a fine sandwich. If you fetch
I'll see,
me
yeah.
one with hot sauce, I reckon I can spare the radio for a time.
Got it. I'll be back with your victuals soon, partner.
I'll be back.
Don't make me use this firearm, boy.
Okay, so yeah, we got our first mission. I'm definitely gonna just keep exploring, and then we're gonna come back and work on everything else. What is this thing? Stream.
Harwood Energy, discharge channel. Looks like the power company is channeling stormwater through this meadow.
Is this hot peppers? What is that?
Huh, look at these little pepper pods. Hey,
Yeah,
they
because I
smell
feel
good.
like I'm gonna need that for the sandwich. Okay, the only thing left to click on really is the scarecrow. Okay, let's do it.
Yeah! Jesus! They should call that thing a scare Harper. So, this is how I die. An evil scarecrow. Good to know.
Okay, that's it. That's all we came over here for? Just the peppers?
Yeah! Jesus! They should...
Yeah. Okay, let's bring out the map. Okay. Let's go back to the shack. Okay, so now we're just gonna explore this here shack, and then we probably end it. Where's all my stuff? Can I get that gun?
Look at all these weapons. Did Jervis grow up in the Hunger Games or something? The owls are not what they seem. According to this, Jervis is the best marksman in the county. Marks woman. Some grizzly park ranger.
That's Dad.
Like,
Yeah, I'm about to say that's her
handsome
dad. Yeah, I'm clicking on
grizzly.
everything,
Warnings about
y'all.
wild animals, campfires, and alien abductions. The usual.
Y'all supposed to get his coffee to Jarvis or something?
Wow, what a beast.
She sure is. Can be minus something Fahrenheit out there, and I still have to turn my damper down.
Jervis is the type to keep her woodpile well stocked. I bet you could survive holed up in here for a month.
Well, longer if I ate you.
You wild animal.
So you just have all the latest gadgets, huh?
I don't like it.
What's this
I write up all my
paper here?
reports longhand.
The door is locked.
If you're missing your beam, I can tie you up again anytime.
No thanks. I'm good.
Okay, I guess I just talked to her.
Hi, Colonel.
I clicked on everything.
Stop calling me that.
I managed to find that symbol. It's on the pictures in the diner.
Of course. I've seen Cardero's paintings a million times. Why would Cardero use the same symbol as the folk who attacked Yelltown? He's harmless.
He's trying to warn us.
He's gone a little crazy living all alone in the middle of nowhere. I ain't crazy.
Yes, you are.
Anytime I feel lonely, I just talk to Dad.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know where Cardero lives?
Oh, yeah. He's holed up in the old Conifer Canyon military compound.
Conifer Canyon.
Okay, cool.
Hey, about that signal. What do I do when I find the source?
Look for anything that makes sense of what these people are doing. At the very least, you can shut that darn transmission off.
Okay, I think I can do that.
But watch your back. They might still be there.
You really think people are hiding out in the woods?
Dad never believed it, but I've heard strange things.
Okay,
Seen strange
the
lights in the
second
forest.
time.
I know. It sounds like a stupid B-movie plot. I wonder if the people in the woods had something to do with the attack on Yelltown.
This is the second time we heard someone say they heard sounds in there. The old man said he heard, I'm going to call him the farmer. The farmer saw someone. Okay.
How come you can't find the source of the radio signal? You're a park ranger. You should know this place better than anyone.
Dad taught me. I know the forest better than the trees know it, but Greystone is big. We can't go check all the empty hides, lodges, and bomb shelters. Didn't you say you could triangulate the signal?
I did say that.
Do you have a radio I can borrow for the triangulation?
We already know where we can get a radio.
No portable radios, no. Sorry.
I need to find the 2 highest points in Greystone. That'll give me the best chance of triangulating the signal.
Why don't you use the map I gave you? The elevations are marked on there.
Let's talk about something else.
Where?
We're in the middle of nowhere, aren't we?
Just north of it, actually. Greystone Woods is a beautiful, wild national park.
Lots of trees.
Oh, yeah. Greystone Woods is famed for its coniferous forest.
Exciting.
What did you want from me again?
I don't know, child.
The streets seem pretty quiet.
We call them paths here. Enjoy your visit and don't tread on any bear traps.
What's that weird smell?
Nature.
Oh.
Is that all I got?
This is weird. I prefer Yelltown.
Oh, I guess vistas of outstanding natural beauty can't compete with the Yelltown junkyard, eh? At least everyone here isn't dead.
That was harsh.
Calm down.
Well,
relax.
Sorry. I just don't like hearing folk talk bad about Greystone is all.
See you later.
Goodbye.
I guess I'll go. I'm not going to visit the Confire Canyon this episode. We're going to say that for next episode. But what we're going to do is just go ahead, go to the diner, get that sandwich, get the sandwich for the farmer, give it to the farmer so we can get the radio. And then episode 3, we're going to come back. Okay, let's get this sandwich for farmer boy. Paper boy. Hey, Rhonda, I need a sandwich with hot sauce.
Hi there.
Hi, honey. What can I get you?
Could I get me something to eat? Feels like I haven't eaten in a week.
Well, you came to the right place. I make the best BLTs. Want to give one a
That
try?
sounds good. Yeah, why not?
Why not?
You want sauce on that?
What are the options?
Classic tomato catsup, surprisingly mellow mustard, buffalo barbecue smoke, sweet lemon garlic mayonnaise,
You need that
and
super spicy chipotle.
lava.
You better say you out
Give
of
me
it.
some super spicy chipotle lava.
Oh, darn it, I forgot. We're out of super spicy chipotle lava. Could you pick another sauce?
No, but I got these hot peppers for you. What would be the next thing in my head? I'm thinking barbecue sauce.
Buffalo barbecue smoke for me.
Ooh, good choice.
Thanks.
And then just put the hot.
I don't think Rhonda would be interested.
Okay. And then we just put the peppers on the sandwich ourselves, I
That's
guess.
$4.90, please.
Okie dokie.
I have money? When did I get money?
I wonder if this makes the sauce a bit more like super spicy chipotle lava.
It's gonna have to be. Okay. I already know I'm gonna have to come back
honey.
to get.
What can I get you?
I'm gonna have to come back to get a cupcake. Map. Farm. This is so much fun. I'm having a great time. Can I just pull my can I just pull the thingy down and give him the sandwich like this?
Here, I got you one of Rhonda's BLTs with hot sauce.
Ah, now that's what I call hot sauce. Thanks, son. You can take the radio.
Okay.
Thank you.
A deal's a deal.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't a cut screen. Did we click on this? Wait, what's that? We didn't click on that. Hold on.
People who put animal skulls on their walls. It sort of says, I'm not gonna kill you, but I could kill you.
He funny. Okay, so that's episode 2. I feel like we're getting deeper. We kind of, confirmed some of my suspicions that I already had, my theories that I had going. So yeah, now I'm my new theory. I've kind of stated it in the gameplay, but just to reiterate, I feel like Cordero knows something because he lives in the middle of the woods, obviously. But I feel like with those paintings and statues, he's been trying to warn the people of all the towns that he can about. Okay, I'm not going to say so much Yale Town because we were left with statues. I don't recall seeing any symbol on the statue like that. But then again, like I said, I need to go back to confirm it. But the only thing he gave us was a man being attacked by a bird and then a statue of a lady with a TV on her head. So I feel like at least Greystone, since he lived there, he probably gave them more of a hint and a clue. Obviously, when we get back on the game, there's a few things we're going to have to do. One of those things is triangulate where the signal is coming from. But obviously, it's going to brighten up some more of what else we need to complete. And I'm excited because I feel like we're getting somewhere kind of fast with this. I need to look at how long this gameplay actually is, to be honest, just to see how many episodes we're going to have. But yeah, if you're enjoying this series, give it a thumbs up. Is that all I had to say? Yeah, subscribe if you have not yet. I know I'm running 2 story games right now, which is Doki Doki and Unforeseen Incidents, and I'm also doing my Pixel of Paradise. But but yeah, I know we're running it, and we're also running these subscribers. I see you guys. I see you. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Subscribe if you have not already. Like this video, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. Bye.